everyone, morning. It's Saturday and this is AJ from AJ's allotment. So today, even though it's foggy and I think it's the first sense that autumn's really sort of starting now, it's quite chilly this morning and not very bright, so I thought I'll come down the plot. I'm going to harvest what I can today. There's loads of beans and some pumpkins, so I'm going to get on with that, and I'll turn you around and show you what I'm going to be picking and have a quick natter. So first of all, I'm picking my beans. I think these were Cobra, so they've done really well. Really pleased with that. So I've already started picking. This is my second picking. I've already had a small pick. These are my butter beans I'm waiting for, but there's masses of growth on here. Let's have a look. So the beans aren't quite big enough yet, so as soon as they're fat enough I'll be taking those. So they've got to be a bit longer, but I'll have a good, so they're there, look. I'll have a good look round, but I can't wait for those. I'm so excited to get those. There's some curly whirly ones, but yeah, can't wait for those to be ready, but they're not ready yet, so I'll leave them be and just keep picking the Cobra. Lovely long pods on these, ever so gorgeous. And I'm going to be picking any pumpkins that are ripe. These are just two little tiddlers that were just down there. I haven't had a walk round yet. You have to excuse the weeds, they are what they are. So there's more beans here, and I can't remember, full of no money, what these ones were. But so I'll be picking those. This is my popcorn, but it's not really done anything. Not sure what's happened. It's so slow, look. I don't reckon that's going to happen now. I sowed them at the right time, I got them out at the right time. Nothing seems to grow very fast, apart from the weeds in this section. This is where there's nothing in here. It's just weed. Oh, smells lovely. Some of the apples. Great, massive apples. They've already had a big harvest. This is all windfall and rotters. But the newspaper worked well for the weeds, so that's definitely something I will consider maybe doing. I might cut all this back, newspaper over like I was originally going to do at the beginning of the year. Not sure. See how it goes. I'm basically just going with the weeds at the minute. But yeah, there's my leeks. There's a couple of good ones. That's a nice one. So I'm going to have leeks in the winter at least. So I'm going to get around here. Tree. The size of these apples. Oh, thank you. Just popped off, look. So that's how you know they're ready. They just literally pop off in your hand. But they have been amazing. They're really tasty and big. I'll have that as my snack in a bit. So yeah, the pumpkins that are ripe, just about ripe, I'm going to take, because if we get a frost, I don't want to lose them. So I'll be taking these in a bit. I'll have to wade amongst it. Everything's wet and soggy. Like I say, it's foggy, but I can't hang on because we're forecast rain. So they're nearly there anyway. So they can finish off ripening up at home. I mean, if they're not ready, I'm going to leave them. But they look like they are. I've not been here for a week or so, about a week. Now this is what I'm excited about, because I wasn't sure if I'd lost the plant or not. Oh, hello, Mr. B. But look, I think this is that it's that blue that Grumpy sent me the seeds. So that's Ace. It's doing really well. Is it Blueprints? Can't remember exactly, but it's the seeds that were sent me. I only had 2, and I've got a pumpkin from it, so that's great. We'll have a proper look at that when it's harvested. But yes, I'm going to take these today. Get them home, get them cleaned up. I've got to find out how many there is amongst all this. They're dying back now anyway. Yeah, anything that's not, I'm just going to leave to grow. Oh, fine, look. So I'm really excited because on the other plot, none of my butternut squash have grown. I know it's only a tiddler, but it's going to keep going. Oh, look, there's another one. Well, I didn't know that was there. How great. Brilliant. So, yeah, now it's dying back. I can see what I've got and what I've not got. Got nettles still, lots of those. So today is just going to be tidying up, harvesting what I can harvest. And what have we got under here? Yeah, so I've got, oh, there's another one. So these are Wortham, so I think they must be a winter variety, because they're really late. They're still, I didn't think I was going to get any at all, so even two's better than nothing. There's another one, look. So it's in a puddle. So soggy and wet out here today. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be picking those, harvesting them, getting them taken home, what's ready, what's not, and leave anything on that's still growing. Look at that one. I'm so excited. So excited to have pumpkins for Halloween and for stews and pie. I'm really, really excited. So it's just a harvesting day. Picking my beans, getting my pumpkins. I left these on so I can save seed. So they're doing really well, look. So I'm going to leave them to dry, and then hopefully by next week I'll be able to bring them home. So yeah, it's not been an amazing year. You know, it's been a rotter of a year, really. Not really on the allotment, just in life general. You know, I've had the process of having my youngest son diagnosed with autism. There was lots of meetings and appointments and stress. I mean, it's hard living with autism anyway. But he's my son, I love him, so it goes without saying, you just do what you do. My mum financially aggressive cancer and had her bowel removed, and she's had chemo. Thankfully, it looks like she's all right. I had to have surgery. That was discovered. My back's playing me up. It's just been a terrible, terrible year. And I wanted to do so much with the plots, and I thought I was Wonder Woman, and I'm not. So all my lettuce went to seed. The weeds have overgrown. But I suppose what I can take from this is, despite the negative, we've had apples, we've had pears, we've had fresh lettuce, we've got beetroot, we've had just tons of stuff, tons. There's celery down here. I'm going to have leeks for the winter. I've had potatoes, we've had red currants, we've made jam. So even though right now it's looking messy and disheartening, I don't know, it's still good. I don't care about the weeds. I'm just enjoying it. So all hopes of pristine plots and this, that and the other, I'm not really bothered, because this year's been horrible to me, but the garden still provided a little bit. I left the kale for the caterpillars, and it's still coming, so that'll come good now. Even though it's been munched on and it looks like it's not, I know that it's quite tough, so it's going to keep going now through to March. So I'm not really stressed about that. In a couple of weeks it'll be great, because the caterpillars have all finished munching now, I think. There's no sign of, you know, there's not much sign of anymore. So I've got a couple more. They're doing really well under the netting there, actually. We've got some leeks. But yeah, so I thought I'd just quickly show you, because I've not been on for a while. I sort of lost my motivation a little bit, but this is basically what I have and haven't been doing. So I'm just going to crack on now, because I ain't got much time. And I'll catch you all in a bit and show you anything else I come across. If not, please remember to like and subscribe, and leave your comments below. Have a nice beginning autumn. It's harvest time. Bye for now. So very quickly, this is the pumpkins that I've managed to retrieve, and they're pretty damn good. So I'm really pleased. Just got to get them home now, get them a quick wash over with some diluted tea tree, make sure there's no nasties on them. But yeah, really, really pleased. Makes it worthwhile, because that was my goal, one tip pumpkins in that bag as well. There's some small ones. I'll probably cook them this week and turn them into pie. But yeah, I've just got to get them into the car now. I've had to lug them all the way across the allotment, and now I've got to get them in the car to get them home. Oh. Anyway, I thought I'd share that, and quickly before I go, I best do hashtag giant sunflower challenge, although mine's not very giant. The ones on the other plot are enormous, but I don't think I'm going to win anything. I'd say that's only about 6.5 foot, so it's not very big. But anyway, so that was my giant sunflower challenge. That didn't work, but the ones on the other plot are huge. So from my pumpkins and me, I'm going to say goodbye this time. Bye.